Hey everyone, Richard here. So we were talking about whether or not you could still have friendships and relationships while you're depressed, and the answer to that is yes. I talk a bit about it in the post, but it's for me what I have done, and I guess a lot of it depends on the people that you know, the friendships that you have, and how those people are. But for me, what I've done with any new friend that I've met, I've said, at some point, once I kind of get to know the person and know that I am going to be hanging out with them, I will say to them, look, I suffer from depression, so there may be times where I might not talk very much, or I go quiet. You might not hear from me for a couple weeks. Or there may be times where I only hang out for a couple hours and then I go home. Just know that that's because of the depression. It has nothing to do with you. And I have not had anybody say, okay, well, I don't want to be your friend anymore. If you're in a relationship already, it's still definitely possible to maintain that relationship with the person. You want to make sure that they understand what you're going through, so try and explain to them what's going on and how you're feeling, and what's making you feel that way or why you're feeling that way, and try and keep them informed, keep them in the loop, because if they don't understand, they might think it's them, or who knows, we come up with all these ideas when we don't understand something. Our minds start going to all these different possibilities and ideas of what's going on and what's wrong, and so on and so forth. If you're not in a relationship and you're trying to get into a relationship, it can be a little bit more difficult, but it's not like you can't still get into a relationship with someone. Again, once you've gotten to know them, and had a chance to actually meet with them and talk and kind of connect, bring up the fact that you have the depression, so that they're aware that something might be going on, or that if you're giving off different vibes, that it has nothing to do with them, that they're not doing anything wrong, that this is all things that are just happening because of the depression that you're going through. Is it, if you're suffering from depression, can you have relationships and friendships? The answer is yes. Just because you have depression doesn't mean that you can't have friends, or that you can't be in a relationship with somebody. I know it might feel that way, but that's not the fact. So it is still very possible to have and keep friendships, and to have and keep relationship with people. So don't think that just because you suffer from depression you can't have that anymore, or that you're somehow not allowed to have that anymore, because you are. You have every right to have that just as much as anyone else. So thank you for listening, thank you for reading, and I will talk to you later.